What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, but I need y'all to let me know something. What is going on in the universe? I need to know. Like, oh my gosh, everything is happening so fast, and I know everybody can feel it. Like, the energy is literally affecting everybody and everything. But there is something really incredible that happened that I have to share. Like, I am feeling compelled to share this because this is the third time this has happened to me. And the first time it happened, I thought it was just a coincidence. And then the second time, I was like, hold on. And now it happens again. So, as you can see in the title, this is going to be about Kerry. Now, I'm going to let y'all know who Kerry is in a second, but y'all need some backstory so y'all can even understand why I'm making this video. Okay, so let me focus for a second because I got to go in chronological order to get this all right. Okay, let's rewind to 2019. 2019 was my first full year living here in Mexico, right? So towards the end of 2019, I decided to leave Mexico for a little bit because I wanted to travel around. You know, I just wanted to do that. But while I was here in Mexico, I met so many incredible people, like just amazing people. Some of them I only met once and that was it. And then others, they're still living here. And other people, they just like went and left. You know, everybody just, at some point, they just go and do their own thing. That's how it is. All right, so let's go back. 2019, there are two people that I need to say that I met in 2019. Number one is Leonard, and number two is Sean, okay? This is all going to make sense in a second. So let's start with Leonard because this is number one. So Leonard is a cool DJ from Germany, and he was living here in Mexico for a little bit, and then he left. I didn't know where he went, or I don't think anybody knew where he went. He just left, and I was like, okay, cool. Now, after I left Mexico, I went to Guatemala, and I was there for like 2 weeks. Really fun. I like Guatemala a lot. But after Guatemala, I went to Colombia. Now, let's rewind. I had been to Colombia before for my birthday in 2018 or 2017. 2018, because I took the TEFL course. Yes. Okay, so 2018, I had been to Colombia before, and I really liked it. So I decided to go back, and I actually got a, I don't want to say, like a workaway gig, you can say. If you don't know what workaway is, it's basically when you basically work in exchange for like accommodations. So I worked at a hostel, or volunteer. I didn't work because I wasn't getting paid for it. It's just you get a free place to stay, you meet different people, and it's just a really great environment for solo travelers. So I highly recommend hostels, y'all. So I was volunteering at a hostel in Colombia, in Guatapé, a small little town about an hour and a half outside of Medellin, maybe 2 hours. So I posted on my IG, and guess who saw it? Leonard. And he was in Medellin this entire time. So when he left Mexico, he went to Colombia. And he was in Medellin, and guess what? He was volunteering at a hostel also. It was a different hostel. And we met up. So I went from Guatapé to Medellin. It was only like an hour and a half by bus. And then we hung out, we caught up, and it was just really, really nice. So that was number one. I was like, wow, how is that possible? I met you in Vallarta, and now I meet you here in Medellin. Okay, so I like brushed that off as a coincidence, right? Number two, let's go back to Guatapé because we're still in Colombia. I was in Colombia for about a month and a half. So there was a park that was near the hostel that I volunteered at. And I would do yoga in this park. You know, I would stretch, do all that good stuff. And one day I saw a woman. She had a book bag on, and she asked me, can I join you? I was like, sure, why not? You know, I love talking to strangers. They say you shouldn't, but I do it anyways. And I haven't had a bad experience yet, and I don't intend to. But anyways, I was like, sure, let's do it. And she came on and we started like, stretching, and she was like, I love headstands. I was like, that's right up my alley because I love headstands. So we started doing some headstands and different variations of it, and it was just really nice. We spent maybe like an hour together in the park, and we were just talking, and then we met some other people too. It was some of her friends or some people that she met along her travels. So it was really cool. And that was that. And we exchanged social media, Insta, and that was that. That was the last time I saw her. Now, we're leaving Colombia. And this was around my birthday. It was right before the pandemic, because the pandemic started in March 2020, because my birthday is March, actually this Friday. But anyways, I decided that I wanted to take a birthday trip somewhere, and I wasn't sure where I wanted to go. So I was stuck between three places. I was like, I either want to go to Ecuador, Curacao, or DR, the Dominican Republic. And then I was like, well, I'm planning on going home anyways to like, visit family, because it had already been a year, since I was back in the States. So I was like, you know what? I think DR is closer, and, I can just go from DR back to the States. So I went to the DR. I was there for about 7 days a week. And I was in Santo Domingo. Now, I researched, some beaches, because y'all know I love the beach. I'm a beach boy. It is what it is. And I love going to like the best beaches. So I Googled, and Playa Bávaro came up. If you Google Playa Bávaro, it's in Punta Cana. So on the 5th day of my trip, I decided to take a bus from Santo Domingo to Punta Cana. It was only like 2.5 hours. Yeah, about 2.5 hours. It wasn't bad at all. But so I decided to do a day trip to Playa Bávaro, the beach. Get to Playa Bávaro. It was all nice. By the time I was done, I was lost in Punta Cana. I'm just going to let y'all know I was lost. I got lost. And it was fun because I got a random, what do you call it? Moto, like a motorcycle ride. But it wasn't like a motorcycle. It wasn't a moped. It wasn't a motorcycle. It looked like a hybrid. Because like it wasn't as fast as a motorcycle, but it wasn't as slow as a moped. But I'm going to just call it a motorcycle. Okay. So I got a random ride from a guy because I was like, I don't know where I am. Like I had lost signal, and I was trying to get back to the bus station, and I didn't know, where I was. And then he was so nice. He offered to take me, and yeah, he took me to the bus station, and that was really fun. It was a little adventure. I liked it. But anyways, Playa Bávaro, a very nice beach. If you go to the Dominican Republic, definitely go to Playa Bávaro. It's in Punta Cana. I get back on the bus. Literally, the universe is so crazy. I literally got the last ticket because the bus was about to leave, and there was a long line, and there was only 2 tickets left for the next bus back to Santo Domingo. And there was someone in front of me, and then there was me. And it's funny because there was a guy that was trying to cut me, but the lady was like, no, he was here first. So I got the last ticket, the last spot on the bus back to Santo Domingo. Get back on the bus. I'm headed to Santo Domingo. I get a message. Who do I get a message from? Sean. Sean is the guy I met in Puerto Vallarta also. He was here for vacation or whatever, and he saw my story on IG because, I posted the beach. It was really nice. And he was like, you're here? I was like, where? He was like, in DR. I was like, yeah, I'm headed back to Santo Domingo. He was like, I'm in Punta Cana. I'm at Playa Bávaro. I was like, I was just there like 45 minutes ago. So we didn't really get to meet, but like, it was just weird, the timing. Like, how is this even possible? Like, I met you here, and now I'm meeting you in a whole nother country. And it's like, that was the second time. I was like, wait, there has to be more to this. Now, let's fast forward to now, March 2022. I receive a message out of nowhere. Always a message out of nowhere. And guess who messaged me? Kerry. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. She had already been in Mexico. But she was in Mexico City, and then she messaged me. She was like, where do you live in Mexico? Because you remember we exchanged social media. So she did catch up, follow me on social media. So she knew I was in Mexico. She just didn't know where. And she was like, "Where are you in Mexico?" I was like, "I'm in Puerto Vallarta. Where are you?" She was like, "I'm going to be there on so and so day." I think she said, was it Thursday? It was either Wednesday or Thursday. And I was like, "That's what's up." But I wasn't available because, I was doing my own thing. Like I said, I'm in a time of reflecting, figuring out what's next for me and all that good stuff, like the next big dream for me. So I was going to say no, but like something said, say yes. Like this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like because we met in Guatapé only for an hour and now again here in Mexico. So I was like, what are you doing this weekend? And she left on Sunday, but I got to see her Saturday and I am so happy I did that. Like, so we went to the waterfall, Palomaria, which I took you guys to before. And she really liked it. But we were just talking, catching up, and it was just so nice, so refreshing. We were talking about each other's evolution, and it was just really, really good. We had a really nice conversation, and the vibes were just like here. Like, I loved it. So we met up. And it was only for a day because she was leaving, the next day. And I just kept thinking to myself, this world, like this life, it is so incredible. Like seriously. And I was like, how is this possible? Like this is the third time. And I'm like, there's something more to this. Like, there is no such thing as a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences anymore. Like, I've had too much evidence to prove that there's no such thing as a coincidence. So, I truly believe, like, everything does happen for a reason. But also, the fun part of this story, which is all fun, she left me a birthday gift. But it was like a scavenger hunt because I was busy around the time she was leaving, so I didn't have time to meet out with her or anything like that. So she said, "I'm going to hide it for you in like, a public place." And she said she was going to send me photos and all of that, and then I would just have to go look for it and like find it. And I was like, I love an adventure, a little scavenger hunt. So she did that and she sent me the pictures, and you guys are going to see my little scavenger hunt in this next clip. So I just got off the bus and now I have to go up this street, I think, and then I gotta follow the clues that she left in the pictures. Let's see. So I made it to Hidalgo 522. That was the first clue. It's around here somewhere. Okay. Walking. Okay. Here's the second. Okay, I remember this in the picture. Okay. I think I gotta go up here. Calle Galeana. Okay. Walking up. Oh wait, I remember this little thing. So I'm guessing it's over here somewhere. Oh, yo, it's wet though. Oh, I see it. Hold on. I found it. Hold on. So I found it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh no, it's wet. I think they watered. Hola. It's wet. I think they yeah, they watered the plants and it got wet. Let's see. Por favor, si encuentras este regalo de cumpleaños, déjelo aquí, es solo para Trevon. Please, if you find this, yes. Thank you. Okay, what is it? Let's see what it is. Alright. Oops. Yeah, it's got really wet. Oh, there's a note in here too. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Let's see. What is this, y'all? Yo, it's snorkeling gear because she knows I love to swim. Thank you so much, Kerry. Oh, wow. Y'all, this is so freaking nice. Like, look at this. I mean, it's wet because they watered the plants, but I don't even care. Like, thank you so much, Kerry. That was so much fun. It was like a little treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt. Thank you, and it's my favorite color, blue. And there's a note in here. I think this is a personal note, so I'm not going to read it to you guys. It's just for me and me only. But thank you guys for coming along on this journey. I am so excited. I can't wait to use it because you know I'm going to be putting this to use, right? So I'm super excited, and life is incredible. It really is, you know? It's just really unexpected. And like I said, I met her. We literally met for maybe like an hour in the park in Guatapé, in Colombia. And then 2 years later, we meet again in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Like, there is no such thing as a coincidence. No such thing. Thank you so much, Kerry. Te agradezco, te aprecio mucho. Muchas gracias.